Hello everyone, welcome to this new series which is based on the MERN. So first of all, we are starting with the Node.js. So we need to learn the lots of theory about how MERN will be work together. So first of all, we need to see the Node.js. What is the role of Node.js in the MERN stack? So we can say what is Node.js is nothing. It's a JavaScript runtime built on Chrome's V8 JavaScript engine, which is provide a feature to run a JavaScript without a browser. Okay, outside or without a browser. So it's a definition of the Node.js, or you can see the Node.js work. So now the npm, as we can see in the Python, there is pip. So in the Node.js there is npm, which is not package manager, which is the package manager for the JavaScript language. Okay, so you can see the how Node.js work. So the Node.js system, you can see the application and V8 engine is work together. It means the browsers, Windows, and all the things provided by V8 engine and the application works together. So you can run the application on the mobile application, on the browser, or on the Windows or Linux or Mac system. So Node.js binding a Node API and OS operation together, and when you request to the server, then it will be in the event loop. So event queue will transfer the request to the event loop, and event loop will transfer the request to the worker thread. So Node.js is the single threaded environment. So you can see it is one type of disadvantage of the using of Node.js. So you can see that if the worker thread solve your request or responds to your request, then the worker thread will be execute your callback to the event loop, and event loop will be send this callback to the event queue, and event queue will be send this callback to the OS operations and V8 engine and through this application. So you can see this is the structure or Node.js working system. So now we are at the Express. So what is Express? Express is a flexible and minimal web framework that provides the rubber set of feature or web application, mobile application. So Express is nothing. It's a web framework for the backend technologies. Like you need to communicate with the database, and you need to communicate with your mobile application. So you build the API using the Express. Okay, and you build the backend using the Express. So Express is for backend. Node.js provides the environment, and Express is the framework of the Node.js for the backend. And MongoDB is a cross-platform NoSQL database, which uses the JSON-like document. It uses the collections. Okay, it then uses a table or relations. It uses the collections, and it has the method. It doesn't have a query. Okay. So last is the React.js. So React.js is an open source front-end JavaScript library, not a framework. Okay? It's a library. So it's uses for the building the interfaces or UI component. So you can see the first MERN stack. We clears the MERN stack bundle. So M for MongoDB, E for Express, R for React, and N for Node.js. So in another video we can start our first project, which is based on the MERN stack, which is same as the previous project, which is we built it in the Django. So you can see how the technology changes, and project code will be changes separates from each other. So Node.js is usually for the complex and big projects. It is not for a small project. You can use Node.js for a big firm. Okay, if you have a small project, like you need to only create a blog, we create that, but it is for demonstration. But in the real time environment, you can't be like to create a MERN stack technology to use in the blog system. Okay, there is many CSM and many CMS and many other technologies to build a blog system. So MERN stack is only for the big and complex projects. You can see the React is maintained and created by the Facebook, Express is a framework, web framework. MongoDB is a database, and Node.js is an environment which provides these three to run together in this environment. So there are many library which we install in this project. So in next video we are discussing the libraries of the Node.js which we are using in our project and which is frequently using in the any project, like body parser, cookie parser, mongoose. Okay, that libraries that are usually used in the MERN stack, like crypto, and many libraries are there. So thank you very much for watching this video, and like and subscribe and comment your reviews in our comment section. Thank you very much.